coins went for food, 10 went for clothes and other needs, and 10 he saved in a clay pot under his bed. In this manner, Wali Dad lived happily for many years.
One evening, Wali Dad dragged out the pot to see how much money it held. He was amazed to find that his coins had filled it to the brim.
What am I to do with all this money? I need nothing more than I have.
Wali Dad thought and thought. At last he had an idea.
The next day, Wali Dad loaded the money into a sack and carried to the jeweler in the marketplace. He exchanged all his coins for a lovely gold bracelet. Then, Wali Dad visited the home of a traveling merchant.
Tell me, in all the world, who is the noblest lady? Without doubt, it is a young queen of Kaisar. I often visit her palace just 3 days' journey to the east. Do me a kindness. The next time you pass that way, give her this bracelet with my compliments.
The merchant was astonished, but he agreed to do what the ragged grass cutter asked.
Soon after, the merchant found himself in the palace of the Queen of Kaistan. He presented the bracelet to her as a gift from Wali Dad.
How lovely! Your friend must accept a gift in return. My servants will load a camel with the finest silks.
When the merchant arrived back home, he brought the silks to the hut of Wali Dad.
Oh no! This is worse than before! What am I to do with such finery? Perhaps you could give it to someone else.
Wali Dad thought for a moment.
Tell me, in all the world, who is the noblest man? That is simple. It is the young king of Nektaban. His palace too. I often visit just 3 days' journey to the west. Then do me another kindness. On your next trip there, give him the silks with my compliments.
The merchant was amused, but he agreed.
On his next journey, he presented the silks to the king of Nektaban.
A splendid gift. In return, your friend must have 12 of my finest horses.
So the merchant brought the king's horses to Wali Dad.
This grows worse and worse. What could I do with 12 horses? I know who should have such a gift. I beg you, keep 2 horses for yourself and take the rest to the Queen of Kaisar.
The merchant thought this way was very funny, but he consented. On his next visit to the queen's palace, he gave her the horses.
Now, the queen was perplexed. She whispered to her prime minister.
Why does this Wali Dad persist in sending gifts? I have never even heard of him.
Why don't you discourage him? Send him a gift so rich he can never hope to match it.
So, in return for the 10 horses from Wali Dad, the queen sent back 20 mules loaded with silver.
When the merchant and mules arrived back at the hut, Wali Dad groaned.
What have I done to deserve this? Friend, spare a nobleman. Keep 2 mules and their silver for yourself and take the rest to the king of Nektaban.
The merchant was getting uneasy, but he could not refuse such a generous offer. So not long after, he found himself presenting the silver-laden mules to the king of Nektaban.
The king too was perplexed and asked his prime minister for advice.
Perhaps this Wali Dad seeks to prove himself you're better. Why not send him a gift he can never surpass?
So the king sent back
20 camels with golden anklets, 20 horses with golden bridles and stirrups,
20 elephants with golden seats mounted on their backs,
and 20 liveried servants to care for them all.
When the merchant guided the servants and animals to Wali Dad's hut, the grass cutter was beside himself.
Will that furtin never end? Please do not stop for a minute. Keep for yourself 2 of each animal and take the rest of the kingdom of Pakistan.
Oh, how can I go to her again?
But Wali Dad pleaded so hard, the merchant consented to go just once more.
This time, the queen was stunned by the magnificence of Wali Dad's gift. She turned again to her prime minister.
Clearly, the man wishes to marry you. Since his gifts are so fine, perhaps you should meet him.
So the queen ordered a great caravan made ready, with countless horses, camels, and elephants, with the trembling merchant as guide. She, in her heart, set out to visit the great Wali Dad.
On the 3rd day, the caravan made camp, and the queen sent a merchant ahead to tell Wali Dad of her coming. When Wali Dad heard the merchant's news, his head sank to his hands.
Oh no! Now we paid for all my foolishness. I have brought shame on myself, on you, and on the queen. What are we to do?
I fear we can do nothing.
And the merchant headed back to the caravan.
The next morning, Wali Dad rose before dawn.
Goodbye, old hut. I will never see you again.
The old grass cutter started down the road, but he had not gone far when he heard a voice.
Where are you going, Wali Dad?
He turned and saw one radiant lady. He knew at once she was a fairy from paradise.
I am a stupid old man. Let me go my way. I cannot face my shame.
No shame can come to such as you. Though your clothes are poor and your heart were a king.
The fairies touched him again.
To his amazement, he saw his rags turn to fine clothes. A jeweled turban sat on his head, the rusty secret at his waist was now gleaming scimitar.
Return, Wali Dad. Always as it should be.
Wali Dad looked behind him. Where his hut had stood, a splendid palace sparkled in the rising sun. In shock, he turned to the fairy, but she had vanished.
Wali Dad hurried back along the road. As he entered the palace, the guards gave a salute. Servants bowed to him, then rushed here and there, preparing for the visitors.
Wali Dad wandered through countless rooms, gaping and riches beyond his imagining.
Suddenly, one servant ran up.
A caravan from the east. No, a caravan from the west. No, caravan from both east and west.
The bewildered Wali Dad rushed outside to see the 2 caravans halt before the palace. Coming from the east was the queen in a jeweled litter. Coming from the west was the king on a fine horse.
Wali Dad hurried to the queen.
My dear Wali Dad, we meet at last. But who is that magnificent king?
I believe it's the king of Nekaba, your majesty. Please excuse me for a moment.
He rushed over to the king.
My dear Wali Dad, I hate to meet the giver of such fine gifts. But who is that splendid queen?
The queen of Pakistan, your majesty. Please come and meet her.
And so the king of Nekabat met the queen of Kaistan, and the 2 fell instantly in love. A few days later, their marriage took place at the palace of Wali Dad. The celebrations went for many days.
At last, Wali Dad had said goodbye to all his guests. The very next morning, he rose before dawn, crept quietly from the palace and started down the road.
But he had not gone far when he heard a voice.
Where are you going, Wali Dad?
He turned and again saw the fairy.
Didn't I tell you I am a stupid old man? I should be glad for what I have received, but
Say no more. You shall have your heart's desire.
And she touched him again.
So Wali Dad once more became a grass cutter.
Living happily in his hut for the rest of his days.
And though he often thought warmly of his friends, the queen and kings, and he was careful never to send them another gift.